Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's lesson, we are going to cover binary to hexadecimal conversion. And before we dive into the actual conversion, we need to remind ourselves what is a binary. And binary is a two digits number system that is a 0 and 1. Just as you can see from this column, we have the binary numbers from 000 all the way to 111. While for the hexadecimal system, this is a combination of decimal numbers as well as the letters. And they start from, for the decimal numbers, they start from 0 all the way to 9, while the letters start from number 10, which is represented by A, number 11 represented by B, all the way to number 15, which is represented by letter F. So these are the steps that we take whenever we want to convert a binary number that is a 1 and 0 to hexadecimal, that is from 0 all the way to F. So you write down the number, you arrange in bits in groups of 4. This is the most important part. You arrange. As you can see, the bits are arranged in group of 4. Then number 3, you compute the decimal equivalent of each group. Number 4, you combine the decimal numbers. And lastly, you give your answer in the base of 16, because from 0 to number F, we have 16 numbers. That's why we have, for this one, for the binary, they are always 2. That's why we always have base 2. Okay, let's dive direct to our example. Then our example number 1, we have 111. As you can see this number, it is not possible for us to get 4 bits. So what we do, the rule is very clear and you need to note on this one. When you encounter a number with less than 4 digits, what you are supposed to do, you are supposed to add a 0 to the left side if you are dealing with the integral part. Alternatively, if you are dealing with a fraction number, you are supposed to add 0 on the left hand side. So for the integral, you're supposed to add 0 on the left side. So I'm going to add another 0 on the left side since this is an integral part. Then you write your number in groups of 4. Then after you have done that, go to your table and you check the value for 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1, 1 is equivalent to, when you check the table of decimal or the hexadecimal. Okay, let's go direct so that you can have a comparison. So we have 0, 0. Let me try to minimize this one. So we have the value is 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1 is equivalent to 7. For the hexadecimal, it's supposed to give us 7. And 7 for the decimal is also supposed to be 7. Therefore, as per the instruction, you're supposed to write your answer. After you combine the decimal number, you're supposed to write your answer in base 16. So my answer will be 7. We have 7. Then the base is supposed to be 16. So that is our answer for the equation. Okay, let's move to the next number. And our next number, we have 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. This is the integral. This is the integral part. When the fractional part, we have 0, 1, 1. So step number 1, you need to remember the rules. As you can see, the fractional digits, they are not enough to add to 4. So remember the rule. Whenever you're dealing with the fractional part, if the bits are less than 4, you're supposed to add a bit or the number of bits that will make your group to total to 4. So for this one, we need 1, 0. And which set are we supposed to add? The rule is you're supposed to add to the right when you're dealing with the fractional to total to 4. So this is a group of 4. Okay, let's move to the other part, which is the integral part. For the integral part, the rule is when you are dealing with digits or bits that are less than 4, you're supposed to work on the right. So let's group them in groups of 4. So we have the first bunch. Then we have 2 with 2 missing bits. So what are we supposed to do? As per the rule, if the bits are less than 4, then add 0 to the left of the bits in the integral part. So the left is supposed to be 0, 0. So we have now another badge with 4 digits. So the next step, of course, is now to write them down in group 4. And guys, as you continue to watch, don't forget to subscribe. Then the other group, we have a point, then the last bunch, 10. Then after that, the next step is to get we can use our table to get the number, the value for 0, 0, 11. This is equivalent to 3, as you can see. This is our 3. Binary to hexadecimal, so this is 3. 3, of course, is also the same as 3 in the decimal number system. So this is also 3. Then for 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. For this one, it's supposed to be 7, as you can see. So this is 7 and also 7. Then we have 0, 1, 1, 0. This should give us this value. The value is A. A is equivalent to 10. Therefore, this is A. So I hope up to that point we are on the same page. Okay, let's try to come up with another example which will enable us now to practice. So maybe you can try to practice with this one, assuming that you have a number like, I will write down the question, then I'll give you time to go through the whole thing. The number, trying to come up with the number. Maybe you can have a number like, let's see, need to come up with a good number. So we have 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me confirm. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, you can try to come up with a group of 4. Group of 4. So we have the first batch. That is always the rule. The second batch. The fourth batch. And okay, there is one which is missing somewhere. Yeah. Then we have one there. Then another group so that we can remain with 2 as per equation. Just like that. So we have how many groups? We have group 1. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So you need now to come up with and here we have base 2. So try now to use the table to try to compare the 2 and come up with the answer. So I'll give you some 3 minutes for you to solve that question. Then I will give you the answer for that number. So 2 more minutes remaining. Just try to use the table. Let me extract the table for you. So we have the table on the other side. I hope that you had already so as you can see we have so this is our batch 1, 2, 3, 4 and etc. Just take your time. Just take your time, guys. So this is of course this is 5. So I'm expecting that you have added 0 here and another 0 there. Then use now the conversion table to get the value for that. This is supposed to give us f. This is giving us f 10, 11. This one is supposed to give you b. This one is supposed to give you f. Then for 0, 0, 1, 0 is supposed to give you 2, this last bunch. So the final answer should be 2 f b f f base 16. I hope you have managed to get that, which is a good sign to translate that you have been following what I've been teaching you. So maybe you can give yourself a tick, and also you can give yourself good. Okay, so I hope that you have learned something from this particular video. So to support the channel, kindly subscribe and also to like my work. If you have any question, kindly write it down on the comment section. I will get back to you when I get to see your comment. Thank you and bye bye.